So our house is flooding right now.
It could be. Alright, we're here. We're changing the main valve off, valve out. We got our pipe coming through the wall, a water service coming in. It was going around, it was in our way. So we're going to put a new shutoff valve on.
A quick note for everyone watching. We have already turned the water off from the curb. You may have noticed that there isn't any valve or stop on the pipe behind Mike, and it isn't spraying water all over the place, so that means that the water to the house has already been turned off. In a few minutes, you'll see how Mike turns that back on. Once he shows you that, you'll understand how to turn it either on or off.
Continue framing, and then we'll pipe it through this wall over to the mechanical room. We're going to put a shutoff valve here, put an access panel after we sheetrock so we can always get to the main shutoff valve. We're going to convert from copper to PEX using our Pro Press copper by PEX adapter. They also make them sweat, or you can put a compression coupling on there, or you can put a shark bite on there. Any way to convert it to PEX, whatever way you got to do. We have a little piece here, 3/4 blue PEX, and our ball valve, PEX ball valve. We're gonna use copper crimp rings. These are my favorite. They have stainless steel like pinch rings or whatever. I hate them things. So basically all you do is you put the pipe on the bar fitting, put the ring where the bar fitting is, crimp that bad boy down. I do 2 clicks for the chicks. We got our next fitting, copper by PEX. We'll put that bad boy on. Crimp this on.
How many?
2 clicks for the chicks. That's what I like to do. We got our Pro Press gun here, 3/4 jaws. Obviously, most people won't have this. You can do a sweat adapter. If you do a sweat adapter, make sure you sweat it on the copper first, then put the PEX on, else you'll melt the PEX. We'll give it 1 run. Come over here, put this bad boy on just like this. And then think of the way your valve's going to turn. So it's going to turn out like that. Obviously, we don't want it, the valve to turn that way because it'll hit the wall. So we'll put it like that. Put our jaws on the piece. Boom. So that's how you install the main valve. And then we're going to go back outside, turn the water on, make sure this is off. Obviously, if you have a house, you have to, like if there's piping still in the house, you have to cut a section in or whatever you got to do. But we're just leaving this now so we get out of our way. Come outside here. All right, so there's several different curb stops or meter pits. Here we have a curb stop, has a lid just like this. This threads onto this piece of pipe. So when you want to turn it on or off, you got to unthread this. You get a curb key. This one's the smaller jaws for the curb key. And then you get yourself a good flashlight. Sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't. If the key is going this way, it's on. If it's going this way, it's off. Just like, if it's going this way, it's blocking the water. You get a curb key. And if it's going this way, it's letting the water flow through it freely. So we're going to put our teeth in the way that it's supposed to be off. Slowly turn it on. Make sure that it's on all the way. You say it's on all the way. Obviously, if you're not confident, you want to have someone in the basement on the phone with you saying, okay, there's no leaks, but I'm pretty confident. We're about to find out.
So our house is flooding right now.
It could be. Check all your fittings, make sure they're good. Everything looks good.
Oh.
And we got water. So that's how you replace the main shutoff valve.